So I've been DJing and working in Laughlin once or twice a month for the past, I would say, 10, 11 years. So I have a few tips and tricks to make you enjoy your stay a little better on the cheap. Let's go. So I think everyone's heard of Las Vegas, but believe it or not, some people from maybe Orange County or Los Angeles have not heard of Laughlin. It's a small town, about 8 or 9 hotel casinos. If you're a gambler, that's the spot for you. It's like a very small Las Vegas. But believe it or not, there are some fun things to do if you're not a gambler. Probably the biggest draw for Laughlin is the Colorado River and Lake Mojave, which is just a few miles north of Laughlin. Boating, rafting, water skiing, whatever you want to do, it's the ultimate summertime place to be. But as a DJ, I'm there all year round, so I have to find a bunch of other stuff to do during the off seasons as well. So if you like to gamble, but you don't want to deal with the crowds, then Laughlin is the place for you. I am not so much a gambler, as you can see. So I go out and find other things to do. There's a little bit of everything for everybody. Laser tag for the kids, a huge bowling alley, and a couple movie theaters that have bars in them. So there's that. There's also a really cool classic car museum that's only $2 or $3 to get into, which is a lot of fun to walk through. So one of the cool things about Laughlin is the Riverwalk. It's a pathway that goes pretty much from the Riverside, which is the first hotel on the strip, and goes almost all the way to the farthest hotel, which is the Gold Nugget. There's Harrah's, which is a little farther that you can't get to via the Riverwalk, but if you want to park your car and walk to every casino, you can do that. They also have river taxis. That's pretty cool. Hop on a boat and go from casino to casino on the river.
Watch out, I'm loving, getting back to my roots. The last time I sat here, I was in pursuit of a dream I had laid out, a bigger plan inside. And when I got there, I knew I'd done it right.
The hotel casinos also have some pretty good nightlife to offer as well. Bars and nightclubs. There's also the Event Center and the E Center, where you could see bands anywhere from Kid Rock to Foreigner to Kool and the Gang.
Oh, y'all are having a good old time up in here. Say what? Oh, let's swing this thing tonight.
If you feel like venturing out of Laughlin, just over the river, about 30 minutes away, is a cool little ghost town called Oatman. Oatman is a fun little town to bring the family. They have some mines you can walk through, antique stores, gift shops, places to buy candy, a restaurant with dollar bills all over the ceilings and the walls, and of course, a good old-fashioned shootout.
Yeah. That's right.
Now, if shootouts aren't your thing, you could always just stop and feed the donkeys. About an hour out of Laughlin is a town called Kingman, Arizona, where you can find alpacas of the Southwest. Don't forget to call ahead so you can book a tour before you leave. They'll provide you with a whole bunch of information on these fun animals, on shearing, what they do with the fur, the different kinds of fur, And then also there's a gift shop at the end where you could buy gloves or sweaters or scarves made of the actual alpaca fur that you get to see there. Another cool spot to check out are the El Dorado Canyon Mine Tours. About an hour and 15 minutes out of Laughlin. This place is pretty fun. They take reservations, so definitely call ahead. $15 for adults and $10 for kids for a mine or a tour that takes about an hour and 10 minutes, and dress warm, especially in the winter months. When you're done with the tour, walk around and see some really cool old vehicles that the owner has purchased or put together himself. And keep an eye out because a few movies have been filmed here. You might see something kind of familiar.